Hey everybody, this is Clover, and here we are, switching up some Capcom games. We're taking a little pause on Mega Man, and we're gonna play Monster Hunter Rise for a couple of episodes, because this game is super cool. Now, I'm not super good at Monster Hunter, and I've played a little bit, so hopefully you won't have to sit through any tutorials. I've defeated a couple of quests, and I got myself set up in the guild area already. So yeah, we're just gonna continue on. This is my character over here. It's a red-headed lady, and I think I'm wearing Azeros armor. Can't remember honestly what my armor is, but I've decided to go for long swords, which is an unusual move for me. Usually I have gone with daggers in the past, but I wanted to try long swords. So first things first, we can go check out what gear we've got. Let's go talk to this dude. He's the armorer. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Monster Hunter. I've played quite a few Monster Hunters, but I've never gotten very far in them. But right now, so yes, as you can see, I'm using longsword. Usually I go dual blades, but this time I'm doing longsword. And right now I have this one, which is the Serrated Jaw. So it's pretty good for where I am right here at the beginning. But let's check what armor I've got, because I think I'm missing one armor piece that I wanted to have. Yeah, so right here you can see that I've been using the Aknosum armor, and the Aknosum is one of the first monsters you fight. I fought that a couple of times, but as you can see here, for the Aknosum armor, I need Macalidor? Yeah, Macalidor, and I haven't been able to find that yet. So, I think what I'm gonna do with you guys is I'm just gonna continue on with the missions that I have at the guild, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, by the way, this is my this is my Palamute and my I forgot what the cats are called, but this is my Palamute, and he's named Pup-He, and this is my my kitty, and it's named Poopy after my real cat named Poopy, and it's supposed to be a black cat, but it comes off more as, well, I guess it's because it's got a little helmet on, but or a little head thing. But yeah, it's a black cat, and it's a cutie. So continuing back to the guild, I'm gonna see what I have in my inventory currently. I want to drop off anything additional that I won't need for these missions. So let's see what I've got. Transfer items. Mandragora, you can go. Monster Bone, you can go. Iron Ore, you can go. Dragon Husk Shard, you can go. I want to keep potions. I want to keep Mega Potions. Nullberry can go. Deodorant. I guess Deodorant can stay. Aknosum Feather can go. Deodorant will allow you to clean yourself from blight, I guess. But so I've got antidotes, I got a potion, I got a deodorant, I've got dung bomb, and I've got a mega potion, or 10 mega potions. So let's go to the guild and see what the next quest is. So, I did, before I shut the game off last time, there was a notification saying that there was somebody in town who wanted to talk to me, so we might want to do that after this next mission. But let's do a mission first, just to jump in the fun. Hub quests. Yes, I'm still right at the beginning, so don't make fun of me, please. And it's going to be Hunt a Great Baggi. Okay. We get 1,800 Zenny for it. Zenny is the currency in this game. It's in the Frost Islands. Time limit 50 minutes. Hopefully it won't take that long. We can bring all of those things. And yeah, that's it. All right, so let's do it. No cure for the common baggie. Aw, how cute. So I did a little bit of research to find out when I would be able to get Macalidor, and it seems like there's nothing until the desert area. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll find it at some point. But you know, we'll see what happens. So I don't know how familiar all of you are with Monster Hunter, but basically it's just an action RPG game, and the whole purpose is to kind of defeat monsters, build new armor, and defeat bigger monsters. One of the things you can do is you can go to these chefs, the little Feline Chefs, which you're gonna see a little adorable animation, and they cook you a meal before you go on your missions, and basically they give you different boosts. So one thing that's kind of cool is they allow you to basically set a template meal, and I did that already. And as you can see, I've got a bunch of different effects on here, so I'm going to have them make that for me again. And here we go with this adorable little thing with these cats cooking for you and chopping things up. Great white clouds, puffy and light, like a flock of birds in flight, sticking together nice and neat. Fluffy bunny dango, they're a tasty treat. I wonder how close that is to the actual Japanese. But yes, so that's my cute little character. She's a redhead with makeup on, and she's got a crazy voice. And I'm ready to go. So yes, as you can see, I got some boosts for that meal, and now we're gonna head off onto this mission. So let's depart. Yes. Okay, no cure for the common baggy. So I remember Jaggies from previous Monster Hunters. I don't know if I remember Baggies, but let's see. So when you start a mission, you'll be at the camp, and basically if you die during the mission, if you run out of health, it'll return you back here. This is your supply box, and they generally, and this is probably for the easier missions, energy drink. So basically they'll provide you with a couple of things in the supply box before you go. Generally, I like to take those things. Empty file. I think that's how you make ammo. Don't need that right now because I'm not a shooter. I'm a sword person. But yes, first thing you want to do, or first thing I'm going to want to do, is I'm going to want to feed myself to get myself up to full energy. And how do I do it? Yes. Okay. Sorry, I always forget the controls. But did I get that? No. Come on. So I want to grab one more easy ration. I ate an easy ration, so I'm taking the last one on the menu. But so as you can see over there is the there's the little map in the bottom left-hand corner. And basically the map is the full area that you can travel. Now, as you can see, there's a couple of question marks on the map, and those are, let's go back. I mean, it's gonna fade away, but whatever. There's a couple of question marks on the map, and those are big monsters. And I'm going to go to, basically my quest mission will be at one of those question marks, the Great Baggi. So we got to check out what those are, and this is looking like it is it. So here we go. Yeah. Okay. So basically, Monster Hunter is a game of flinch reaction, so basically you have, ooh, and he ran away. Huh. So you can ride on your, you could ride on your Palamute, which is the dog, as you can see, and I'm trying to do that now. I'm not very comfortable with a lot of the controls so far in this game. Like the thing that The thing that I was kind of surprised by is the wire bugs. Okay, he knocked me over, kicking my butt. The wire bugs are something that is new to me. I didn't play the most recent... I didn't play Monster Hunter World, which is the last Monster Hunter to come out. Okay, roll. So I'm still trying to figure that out. As you'll probably notice, I'm not super talented in terms of the controls to this game. Okay, but hopefully with enough patience, we will whittle this guy down. Okay. Generally, I try and do 2 hits. Ooh. Okay. 2. I generally try and do 2 hits to. Ooh. Okay. So. Use an energy drink. Okay. Yeah. Come on. All right. So. Ooh. Well, that took care of that. Thank you. I'm gonna heal myself up. Okay. Did he call things? Yeah, he called children to help him. So I'm not super used to the... come on, dude. I'm not super used to the new controls yet. Or I guess these aren't really new controls, but I'm not super used to like wire bugs or anything like that. So you might be making fun of me because I'm not very good at this. So please don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me, please. I know the internet's generally really kind, so I'm hoping that we're sticking with trend here. Okay, so generally for Monster Hunters, I try and take a strategy of calm and collected. So I don't want to overdo it, but don't spit at me. Okay. I try and take a cool and calm approach for Monster Hunter. Oh, look at the... Oh, are you running away? So I try and do, I try not to overdo the amount of hits I go for. Usually I will do, 1 or 2 hits, and then I will back away, just to try and make sure that I'm staying out of their attacks. But sometimes, once you learn the patterns of the monsters, you can run in for a couple more attacks, and that becomes very useful. Essentially, what I've come to understand about Monster Hunter is that it's a game in similar fashion to like Dark Souls or something like that. It's a game of learning patterns, learning the different monster patterns, and then just basically trying to exploit those patterns as best as you can, or adapting your gameplay to those patterns. So yeah, hopefully I'm doing okay. But ooh, so did he just run past me? No, okay. One thing I'm going to try and do, right now, is I'm going to try and throw a stink bomb at him. Ooh, he looks like he's actually possibly hurting a little bit. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, okay, let's wail away on him. That was stupid of me. Okay, there's also these power attacks. I don't know what these are called. I don't think they're particularly new, but these power attacks basically I've tried to when I have come on, Palamute. So when the Palamute's fighting, it can't it doesn't you can't ride it. But there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Feline. You're so nice. My little poopy. My little poopy being a little nice poopy. Okay. Oof. Okay. Up. So they're like, that's a very clear telegraph there that I missed, and I should have been a little better on that. Okay, nice. Okay, just swing away here. Oop. Okay, nice. He didn't hit me with his little spit. So yeah, I do kind of like more agile characters in Monster Hunter, just because I like the process of rolling, trying to roll around hits. So I haven't tried, and I was thinking about that today. I haven't tried like gunner classes or I haven't tried gunner classes. I haven't tried gunner classes or bow classes or anything like that, and I might try that in the future because it'll be an interesting change of pace from what I'm normally used to in the game. But yeah, usually I like to roll in. Oh, come on. Usually I like to kind of be active in my gameplay. Another thing that's kind of cool about Monster Hunter is that I haven't been particularly careful about paying attention to monster drops, but the big part of this game is collecting armor or building armor based off of components that you collect from the monsters you fight. And basically, you'll see that there's different probabilities for things dropping based on where you hit the whiff. Two giant whiffs. So there's different probabilities for different materials to drop for you to build your new armor and weapons. Depending on where you hit the monster. So, like if you hit the monster in the head, there's different probabilities for things to drop. If you hit him in the tail, there's different probabilities for things to drop. And especially for the larger monsters, there are like you can knock their tail off. I don't think that might happen with the Jaggy. I don't think anything, or Baggy rather. I don't think I've seen anything yet that has had its tail get knocked off. But once you knock the tail off, you can go. You haven't seen this yet either. So those of you who aren't familiar, but once you kill a monster, you have the opportunity to. Did he go that way? Yeah, okay. It's hard for me to see the map. I'm playing on kind of a small TV. But once you kill the monsters, you generally have an opportunity to carve things off of their body, and if you like break their tails or something, you'll have the opportunity to carve off of them, off of their tails also. No, almost got hit there. I'm pretty much just swinging with my heavy attacks, which might not be a great idea, but ooh, I think we hurt it bad. Yeah, he's limping. Okay. So basically, as you fight the, ooh, let's get you. As you fight the monsters, you'll see that their behavior changes. Just in terms of like they'll start limping, or oop, okay, he's after the feline, which is fine. Their behavior will start changing. They'll get a little bit slower because they're weakening. And they'll start limping or panting, as you can see there. I can't see if he's drooling, but if he's drooling, that's generally a pretty good indication that they're almost dead, or in kind of a critical health zone. Okay, time for me to run. Is he running away? No. Okay. Yep. Yeah, screw you. Screw you, Baggy. Okay. Okay. Let's wail on this tail. No. You heard my feline friend. So one, okay, gotta run. So I'm also in this, usually one of the things that I do in Monster Hunter is like, in terms of armor types, I usually focus on, light armor. And this time, this run through, I'm trying to use heavy armors. I don't know if I'm necessarily using heavy armor right now, but going forward, I'll probably focus on heavier armors. Yeah, I'm interested to see if basically it assists in protection at all, because I'm sure it will. But in terms of things, I'm used to. I don't feel less agile than normal, but he's definitely drooling. So hopefully he's done soon. Come on. I can't tell if he's drooling or if that's the blue stuff that he spits. I better be careful though, because if he I keep calling it he. It's probably a she. But if he starts going on a rampage, yeah, I know, thanks. If he starts going on a rampage and really wailing on me, then I will, then he'll definitely take me out. I don't know why, I'm so used to older Monster Hunter games where like, in transit, where you have to stop to do things. Thank you, Palamute. So, like, in the old Monster Hunters, you didn't have the Palamute, so you couldn't, like, do things while traveling, but now, when you're traveling between zones, you're on the Palamute's back, so you can do things. Like, you can sharpen your weapons on its back. That didn't work. But you could sharpen your weapon while you're on the Palamute's back. You can eat, you can heal yourself. And yeah, so I'm going to try and be a little smarter about it in the future, but we will see what happens. Okay. Yay! Enemies, so as you can see down in the corner, my Poopy just said that it's weak, so it's good to capture now, but I'm not going to capture, I'm going to kill, because I don't have anything to capture it with yet. The other thing that you can do in this game is capture monsters. I've never been particularly good at that, but you can basically use different traps to capture the monsters, and you get, I think generally you get higher rewards for capturing, as opposed to killing. Let me heal. Okay, good. Stop trying to kill me. Monster that I'm trying to kill, please stop trying to kill me. Oop. Yeep. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting... Oh, come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's try the power attacks and see. So, I don't know what the red thing is. I think the red things are power attacks. Those slashes that I just did. And now he's just kicking my butt. So let me heal up. But basically, you have two attacks, two attack styles. You have a heavy and you have a light. Usually I kind of wail away with heavy, and that's probably not a great idea. But I should probably try for a little bit of diversity in my attack styles. Hit him in the head. That's generally my approach. Okay. Yeah, so I like to focus on the tail. I like to focus on the tail and the head. Those are usually the weak areas for the monster. That's going to change a little bit as the monsters get larger. The monsters do get huge, so I mean, They have in previous Monster Hunters. I assume they will in this one as well. Nice. Okay. Running a little bit low, so I'm going to heal up. Okay. Oh, no. Let's energy drink. Do I need to energy drink if he hits me? Doesn't look like I do. It's interesting. Okay, and he's running away. Oh, nice. So this is one case where you knock something off of him, so I'm going to pick that up. It's a wyvern tear. Those are really common. Let's eat some food. And let's grab some herb so I can make some more what's it called, potions later in the game. But I'm going to show you here what I was talking about before, which is that if you you can sharpen your weapon on your Palameet's back, so you can travel while sharpening, which is like game-changing. I haven't gotten up to... Where did he go? Okay. Wow, he's really running away. Hopefully I remember the map well enough to not get stuck. So basically this map, as far as I understand, there's a big water ocean in... Ooh. Thank you. There's a big oceany area in the center, and you kind of got to work your way around it. I still don't understand the wire bugs. I didn't play Monster Hunter World, so it's still kind of confusing for me. Okay. It's still kind of confusing for me, and I'm still not used to the control yet. So you're going to see me using them very infrequently. That was a bad move on my part. You're going to see me using them very infrequently, and that kind of stinks because I think it's like it's a way to chain attacks very well. It's just I don't understand it yet. Hopefully that'll change, but we will see. Oh, I just whiffed on that one. No, don't spit on me. Okay. Get away. I don't know if they've taken this out of the game, but on the 3DS Monster Hunter, I forget what it was called, but on the 3DS Monster Hunter, you could ride and mount. Come on, man. I was totally in the zone to roll out of that. In the 3DS Monster Hunter, you used to be able to mount monsters and attack them, but I haven't seen that yet so far here. I know that you can ride monsters and use them to attack other monsters, which hasn't been particularly useful to me as of yet. Yay! We did it! Great Baggy is in the bag. Yeah, that's right. So basically it's dead now. You're going to see it says on the left, returning to village in 50 seconds. So you have to do all of your carving before then, but once the monster is dead, you can carve off, you can start carving off of it. And it gives you different, stuff to upgrade your weapons with. But, also on the map, you're going to notice that I've been kind of, picking up stuff as I've gone along. And that's because the world is filled... Ooh. Oh, I got the Gathering Honey subquest. Nice. The world is filled with different stuff for you to kind of pick up and get. And basically it's just... it's really fun to explore a lot of these maps because you get a lot of stuff. So, now that we've got... that we defeated the Great Baggy... I'm gonna see if there are any, if there is any armor or weapons that we can use. Any of the things that we got. Oh, also at the end of a hunt, you'll get a lot of additional stuff, and you have the option to take all or sell all. Generally, I take all because essentially basically you're never going to be wanting for money in this game, as long as you're as long as you get yourself far enough along. you're never going to be wanting for money. So King's Crest. I assume that's going to be a useful item that we can use for crafting. But I'm going to take all. Basically it gives you this rundown of your mission, all of the rewards you're getting, and then you can see over there on the left it's that your feline and your Palamute can gain levels, and that's something that I haven't explored that much yet with this game either. I think in the previous Monster Hunters you were able to level up your feline, but it seems like it's a little more in depth here. And I know you can give new armor. One can be reported. Okay. You can give armor to both your Palamute and your feline. Maybe it's just the Palamute, but you can make armor for the Palamute. I still haven't done that yet. I don't know necessarily what the benefit is, but let's get rid of some of the items in our active inventory. Ooh, we kept the energy. Oh, so I didn't really get anything in my active inventory. But did I get... I just want to make sure that I got the... Yeah, okay, cool. So I got all that additional stuff that I was talking about. So let's go to the armor and see if there's anything that cool that can be made with the Great Baggi stuff. I've told you guys this before, but just so you know, I do have some social media stuff. So I'm on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all of those things. So come check me out there. For Instagram and TikTok, I make silly little videos that you might find funny or enjoyable. Now this is interesting because I feel like I have this weapon. Maybe I'm wrong, but is there anything new that I can make? That's iron ore. What's this? Oh, okay, so Great Baggi hide, Great Baggi claw. So I can do a couple more Great Baggi hunts and get those items. Oh, just regular Baggi hides. And then what does this give me? Ooh, this gives me paralysis. It has electricity element. The attack goes down from 90 to 80. Sharpness is a little bit different than what I got currently. This might be useful to try out. And then this one is Serrated Jaw 2, which I guess is the direct upgrade from the Serrated Jaw 1. That jumps up to 110 no element. I'm assuming with the electricity there's a paralysis. Yeah, okay, cool. So with the electricity element there's a paralysis benefit. Now with this Twisted Remains, oh, is this what I'm using currently? No, I'm using this currently. Okay, so basically it looks like these two things are identical. It's just the what you can upgrade them to is a little bit different. Bone Scythe, and then what's this? Ooh, that's cool, and I can make that. So maybe that'll be a good tack. Maybe I'll make this guy, and then I could also upgrade it to this. What does this require? No Izuki stuff, so that'll be okay. But see, that's the one downside here is that I'm gonna have a 20% drop in attack, or a 20-point drop in attack. I don't know what the affinity thing is. I think it's based on my character type, but I don't know. Anyway, so that's armor. Sorry, that's weapons. Let's check out armor. Anything here? Great Izuki, no. Baggi, okay. So Baggi scale, I could make that. I could make that. I can't make that yet. King's Crest. So I don't know where I'm gonna find the Ichium, but this will make you resistant to ice attacks. It'll give you an attack boost, and it gives you sleep resistance, which is great. I do like the look of this. It looks like plate armor, which is pretty cool. So maybe we'll come back and do that. But yeah, it looks like this is kind of a good thing to try out. I don't know where to find Ichium, but we can do that next time. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to probably do a couple more episodes of Monster Hunter because it's super fun. So come check those out, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!